Hello. So, if you are looking to work on your eating habits, just trying to transform your eating habits to start out a new year, or maybe you have a vacation planned, I wanted to just share some insights with you about basically how I feel and what I've learned about food. First one is the cleaner you're eating, the more you're eating food in their whole form. So meaning not something that's processed or packaged. Nothing has been altered in the food itself. It's completely in its whole form. So thinking nuts, seeds, lean meats, fruits, vegetables, eggs, things like that. These are going to make you feel better. So they are not going to cause you to feel sluggish or have like the brain fog or feel sleepy in the afternoon hours. It's going to help your blood sugar levels to remain stable during the day. And you're just going to feel really energized. So another thing is meal prepping too. So when you have these foods on hand and you take either a day during the week or one day every couple weeks and you prepare ahead of time, so that means get your grocery list together, plan a day if it's a Sunday to set aside at least a couple hours, depending on how fast you cook, maybe 1 to 2 hours, and get everything prepared for the week. So let's say you're going to get fruits and veggies. If anything needs to be chopped up, get it chopped up, peeled, cut, put it in a container. Always put it in places in your fridge where it's visible so you can see it. And then getting like meats ready. So maybe you're going to have 1 or 2 meats for the week. Get those cooked up and prepared. If you're going to pair that with a grain, maybe it's 1 or 2 types of grains that you're going to cook up and have ready to roll. Maybe you want to keep it cool, keep it simple, and just take 1 grain, but use it in the 2 different types of protein sources. So your meats, or whatever type of protein you're going to utilize, and get those ready to roll. You can do super simple things. You don't have to put these in sauces if you want to eat healthy and feel your best. Don't bother putting it in sauces. You could find a healthier salad dressing at the store that doesn't have like chemical ingredients in it. Look for, again, ingredients that are whole foods in their whole form, or spices. And you can spice up your stuff that way. Let's see here. So I just keep things simple. I do a lot of salads. You might see me do a lot of the burritos, and then I'm freezing those ahead of time. And then just, again, pairing it with some lettuce, tomato, avocado, whatever else sounds good. Throw some beans in there and rice to make it more filling inside the burrito. You can do just chicken breasts, cooking those up in the crock pot and have those ready to go. So you can either easily throw them in a meal during the week, or you can use the chicken breast, pop it in the microwave, or let it thaw in the fridge overnight. So you could put it in a wrap or toss it in a salad. For breakfast, if I'm on the run, I'll have smoothies prepared. So those could last, depending on what type of container you put it in, they might be able to last up to like 5 days in the fridge. I like to do it no more than 3 days usually. So you could just blend up a blender full of the smoothie mix. You can put it in containers or just leave it in the blender container itself and have those ready to roll. Making oatmeal bars are quick and easy if you're on the go in the morning. Those can be super simple. So oats, bananas, maybe throw in a couple eggs, or you could use some Greek yogurt in place of that to give it a little moisture. You could pour a little coconut oil in there and throw any other goodies that you want in there, maybe some cinnamon, let's say some pumpkin seeds, or some coconut flakes. If you want a touch of sweetness or additional sweetness, you could do like blueberries or apples. You could throw peanut butter in or nuts. So just get creative and do whatever comes to mind. And, fresh fruit is always great to have on hand. Nuts, so like if you're on the go, if you don't have a lot of time when you're working or you're driving around, just use that. Hard-boiled eggs are nice and easy for that source as well. And I just say, like, overall, keep it super simple and clean. So where it's like, what I've learned is when you are eating like sweets, if you go to someone's house or it's the holidays and there's, all those really great foods, well, all those really great foods leave me feeling like complete garbage. And then it seems for me, when I put sugar into my body, let's say if I eat some cookies or I'm eating like a cream cheese based dip or whatever it is, I don't eat dairy on a regular basis. If I'm eating dairy, I drink like a plant milk or a nut milk. It's like a Silk is the name brand and it is like an almond and cashew milk or whatever, and they add a little extra protein to it, some pea protein. So I forgot what I was going to say, but anyway, you can use that. I totally lost my train of thought. But keep it, okay, yes. So keep it simple and clean, because when I put sugar in my body, apparently my body's like, ooh, sugar, give me more. And it leaves me feeling like crap. And now that I've been having to do more creative work in my business and, making videos like this or typing up posts or trying to create programs, I need my mind to be very clear. So if I don't put sugar into my body, I do not crave it. When I put it in, then I start to feel like garbage. I feel very like that brain fog, and I can't think clearly. I'm unfocused. I might even get a little irritable feeling in my body. So really pay attention to what you're putting in your body. How is it making you feel inside? Because if it's making you feel like garbage, then that's your body just giving you a heads up saying, this isn't the right food for me. I know when it comes down to certain meats, I don't feel great when I'm eating like red meats. I feel way better if I'm eating fish. It just feels light inside my body. I don't feel like I have this brick sitting in my gut. So that feels way better. Breads, pay attention to that type of thing. That's not something that I eat a lot of. But breads, I know for me, like breads, sugars, dairy, they can leave me feeling very congested. So noticing an excess of mucus, like sinus pressure, headaches when I'm eating that stuff. Again, feeling that foggy mind, not feeling like I'm alert in my mindsets. So that just again, when you're eating and drinking stuff, make sure it's just clean, whether it's water, an herbal tea, there's not extra stuff being added to it. And also when you're eating, eat without distractions, eat without playing on your phone. I know when I'm on my phone and I'm eating, I'm like, if I'm done eating, I'm like, oh my God, I want to eat some more because I didn't even get to enjoy what I just ate. So that's another one. Just be really mindful when you're eating. So like, making your food pretty, eating it, like just sitting with it in peace without distraction, and just enjoy, every moment of it, and allow yourself to just be with that food, and don't like scarf it down where you're like it doesn't even have time to like sit within you. A lot of people will scarf it down and they'll be like, I'm still hungry, but your body didn't get the time to actually start digesting it, so of course you're going to feel hungry. So just slow down, be mindful. When you're eating, if you're stressed out, that again, you can over consume the amount of food that you're eating, so you're gonna make probably worse choices, number one, when you're stressed. So if you can take time to deep breathe, just taking in some deep breaths, closing your eyes, focusing inward onto the sensations that you feel within your body. So if you feel the stress within you, just center in, feel it, allow your body to decompress. So just taking in deep breaths through the nose, allowing it to go down into the diaphragm, holding for just a moment, and then releasing out of your mouth. These are just a few tips that I have off the top of my mind right now that can help you if you've got goals to start eating healthier and making transformations. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or you're looking for coaching, let me know. This was just an on the spot. My sister reached out, had some questions, so I decided why the hell not make a video, because somebody else probably wants to hear this too, and she can also have this. So have a great day today. Reach out if you are interested in working with me one-on-one for coaching. I am taking on a few additional clients with the new year starting. So if you have some health goals or any other, let's say, relationship-based goals where you're wanting to improve your relationship with yourself so you can just start living a better life, feeling more fulfilled, having more peace within your life, feeling better within your body and mind, and experiencing more joy and happiness, please click on the link in my bio and let's set up a discovery call, which is free, and we'll chat about your goals and see if coaching would be a great next step for you. Have a great day.